Hello Year 4, it's Mrs Blues here with your English lesson for Thursday the 26th of November, and today we're going to be doing some grammar work, so let me share that with you now. Okay, here's some feedback for you from your writing of your explanation text and the planning that you've been doing also for your new explanation text. So you've included front adverbials and causal conjunctions, which was excellent. And today we're going to be building on that and learning about different types of conjunctions. So I've got a challenge just to get your brains thinking this morning. What I would like you to do is think of as many conjunctions as you can. I've made a start for you and put a couple on. So I've got because and. I'm going to give you 1 minute and 30 seconds or 90 seconds in total to come up with as many conjunctions as you can. You might just want to jot them in your books or on some scrap paper or something that you've got there. Okay, I'll press the timer now. Good luck. Okay, well done. Hopefully you've got a nice list of conjunctions there and that should help you with our work today. So let's have a look at our WALT for today. We are going to be identifying and using coordinating conjunctions, okay? Let me reveal the steps to success for you. We'll see what we need to do today. So to be successful today, you need to know what a conjunction is. You need to be able to identify coordinating conjunctions in a sentence. You need to be able to write sentences containing coordinating conjunctions. So let's just start off. What do you think a coordinating conjunction might be? So in our writing that we've been doing, we've been looking at causal conjunctions. So that might help you. Just take a moment to think for yourself. What do you think a coordinating conjunction might be? Okay, I've got a video to play to you now that should hopefully explain coordinating conjunctions to you, so watch carefully. I'm also including the link to this video on the daily plan, so if you want to rewatch this video, you can use the link from there, okay? Let me share the screen with you.
We're never going to get up there. We need a conjunction. Conjunctions are joining words. The main thing they do is join two different parts of a sentence.
Oh, you can't just force them together. You have to coordinate them. You need a coordinating conjunction to join groups of words that are about similar things.
Well, here it says, I like cats.
And here it says, he likes dogs.
Perfect. They're both as important and talking about similar things. Let's grab one of these coordinating conjunctions and drop it in. They always go between the words you want to join. You can even join sentences with them.
I like cats, but he likes dogs.
I think you know what to do here.
Hey, steady on drinking all that water.
That's great. The water is calm and I am dry. Oops, maybe not so dry after all.
Okay, I hope that video made coordinating conjunctions a bit clearer to you. So hopefully that has enabled you to see that coordinating conjunctions are used to join parts of sentences together. And the key bit of information in that video as well was that both parts of the sentence will be of equal importance. Okay, so conjunctions are joining words that link different parts of sentences. Specifically, a conjunction connects two clauses in a sentence. We use coordinated conjunctions to join two parts of a sentence that are of equal weight or importance. So you saw some nice examples in that video. I'm just going to show you then some of the coordination conjunctions that we can use. Now there are three main coordinated conjunctions. So these are the ones you'll see most of the time and the ones you'll probably use most of the time. So the three main coordinating conjunctions are and, but, or. Okay, so you can see I've even used one in that sentence there. And, but, or. Okay, there are three main ones, but there are a few others. So here's some others that you also might see, and in a second we'll look at how they're used in sentences. So you may also see nor, yet, or so in sentences to join parts of sentences together that are of equal importance. Okay, let's have a look at some examples then to see how they're used. So I've got some sentences here. I'll just read each one. I've already highlighted the coordinating conjunctions for you. I just want to show you how you might use them in sentences because that will help you with your work today. So my first sentence, this is when we come out of our bubble isolation. Mrs. Clues is going shopping and she is getting her hair cut. Okay, so I've highlighted and there for you. So you can see I've used and to join the parts of my sentence together. Okay, then we've got we can go to the park or we can stay at home. Okay, so that again, after our isolation, and I imagine we'll all want to go to the park by then. Okay, so or I'm using as my coordinating conjunction and it's in the middle of my sentence, joining the two parts of the sentence together. Okay, another example. Charlie wanted to make apple pie, but there were no apples in the shop. Okay, so but is joining our two parts of the sentence. It's our coordinating conjunction. Sarah did not finish the test, nor did she check her answers. So another coordinating conjunction there, joining those parts of the sentence. Then we've got Ben often gets travel sick, yet he decided to go by car. So again, yet is being used to join the parts of the sentence and it's a coordinating conjunction. And finally, it was raining, so they put on their coats. So we're using that so coordinating conjunction to join the parts of the sentence there. Okay, so that's some examples of coordinating conjunctions being used. Let's challenge ourselves now to see if we can pick the right ones to complete some sentences. So here we are. So as I ask these questions, I might just pause after each one, give you a moment. You could jot down your answer or just keep your answer in your head and think to yourself, what do you think you would use for a coordinated conjunction in these sentences? So we've got, I really don't want to do my homework tonight, something I have to. So what would you use there? My tip would be read the sentence with each of those coordinating conjunctions in and see what you think. So I'm going to try that for you now. See which one you think sounds correct. I really don't want to do my homework tonight and I have to. I really don't want to do my homework tonight, but I have to. I really don't want to do my homework tonight or I have to. I really don't want to do my homework tonight, so I have to. So out of those four sentences, which one sounded the best and which one sounded correct to you? I'll just give you a moment to think there. Okay, hopefully you've spotted it. The best coordinating conjunction to use there was but. So I really don't want to do my homework tonight, but I have to. Let me mark that one on for you so we can see. So I'm going to use but for that one. Okay, let's have another go then. I like to paint something, draw in art class. So you've got some options there. you might like to do this for yourself this time. So last time I read each sentence with each of those coordinating conjunctions in to see which one I thought was correct. So take a moment to do that now and see if you can decide which one of those coordinating conjunctions you're going to use to complete the sentence there. Okay, hopefully you got the correct answer there. So that would have been, I like to paint and draw in art class. Or it could have been, I like to paint or draw in art class. Okay, let's try another example. I am going to music lessons, something, I can learn the piano. So your options are and, but, or so. I am going to music lessons, something, I can learn the piano. Just give you a moment to decide on your answer. Okay, hopefully you've got an answer there. So I would have chosen so. I am going to music lessons so I can learn the piano. Well done. Let's do another one. I like to eat strawberries, something apples. So your options are and or, but or so. Okay, hopefully you've had a chance to decide on your answer. I like to eat strawberries and or apples. Okay, would have been the correct one there. And next one, do you want to go now? Something, should we go later? Your options are and, but, or so. I'll just give you a moment to decide. Okay, so I'm going to go for or there. So it would have been, do you want to go now or should we go later? Would have been the correct answer. Another one, I want to go jogging, something, I can stay healthy. So your options are and, but, or so. Just give you a moment to decide. Okay, it's I want to go jogging so I can stay healthy. Right then, here are some sentences, and this time I'd like you to just pick which coordinating conjunction you would like to use in it. So again, either keep the answer in your head or jot it down on your book or paper that you've got near you. I've completed the first one for you. So I've got, I wanted to go swimming, but the swimming pool was closed. Okay, the next one, I fell over something, I bumped my head. Okay, in that one, I would have written and, let me change the colour there for you as well so it stands out more. Okay, so I fell over and I bumped my head. Next one, would you like to go to the park? Something, would you rather play on your bike? What would you put in there? So would you like to go to the park? Something, would you rather play on your bike? Okay, I'm going to put in there then, or. Would you like to go to the park or would you rather play on your bike? Next one, I wanted to go to the beach, something, Mum said we couldn't go. Probably because we're in a bubble lockdown. I wanted to go to the beach, something, Mum said we couldn't go. Okay, I'm going to go for but, Mum said we couldn't go there. I like to watch football, something, I can't play it. That one's a little bit trickier, I think. I like to watch football, something, I can't play it. What do you think you'd put in that one? Maybe think of some of those other coordinating conjunctions we can use. Okay, it's going to be yet in that one. So I like to watch football, yet I can't play it. I took my dog for a walk across the field, something, we both got muddy. What could that one be? Again, I think you need to think of some of the other ones, not the three main ones. Just give you a moment there. Okay, so the answer there is so. I took my dog for a walk across the field, so we both got muddy. Okay, let's see what we're going to do next. So Emmett has been working on his coordinated conjunctions and he's written a sentence there. So I'm going to read it to you. When I read it, think, has he used a coordinated conjunction or not? And take a moment to think for yourself whether it is a coordinated conjunction or maybe whether he's used it incorrectly. So the sentence Emmett has created is, so many people like dogs, So he's used that so, like we just had in our last sentence. So is that a coordinating conjunction? What do you think? I'll just give you a moment there. You might want to pause the video and chat to somebody who's with you, or just pause it and think to yourself for a minute. Okay, hopefully you've realised he has used a word that we can use as a coordinated conjunction. So we do use the word so as a coordinated conjunction. But in this sentence, he's using so at the start of the sentence, and we know coordinated conjunctions are in the middle of sentences, joining two parts of a sentence together. So he hasn't used so correctly there, has he? He's had a good try and he's picked one of the right words, but he hasn't used it in the right way. So remember today, your coordinated conjunctions should be in the middle of your sentences, joining two parts of your sentence together. Okay, right then. So just a reminder, your WALT is to identify and use coordinated conjunctions. These are your steps to success, which we shared earlier. And your task today is on the daily plan for you. There are 10 questions in total. They're in 3 different sections, so do make sure you do all of them. 10 questions. You need to write them neatly into your book and correctly pick the coordinated conjunctions or put your own coordinating conjunctions in to complete the sentences, okay? It would be lovely if you could leave me a learning pit to show how you got on with this. It really helps me to see how you're feeling about the work that you're doing at home. And also, if you want to challenge yourself at the end, I've put a link to the webpage we looked at that video on earlier. At the bottom of the page, there's a coordinated conjunctions quiz. So when you're finished, if you want to take the coordinated conjunctions quiz just to check what you've learned, then that would be a really nice idea, and you can let us know how you got on with that. Okay, thank you Year 4, well done for all your hard work, and look forward to seeing your work later.